Good evening, everybody. I'm here to talk about just a little quick short snippet about a subject that, sometimes we find words that end up becoming redefined, becoming misused, becoming something completely different from what they are. I'm here to talk about the word empathy. You hear the word, oh, he's so empathetic, he's got empathy, You know what empathy is? Empathy is not what most people think empathy is. It's not even, it's related to it, okay? You can go back in history and you can look at things, and there are two different words that are closely related but are entirely different. Kind of like the difference between monkeys and apes. They are entirely different things. The words are sympathy and empathy. What is sympathy? Sympathy is you taking your own personal thoughts, your own personal values, putting it in somebody's situation and saying, here's what I would do in that situation. Somebody asks you, well, what would you do in this situation? You put yourself in that person's shoes and you say, okay, well, here's what I would do. That is sympathy. Sympathy is easy. You can look at somebody's suffering and you can look at somebody's thoughts. You can look at somebody's ideas and you put yourself in that person's situation. You go, oh my God, I would feel awful in that situation. Empathy is closely related, but it is different. Empathy is when you shed yourself of all your own personal thoughts, your own ideas, your own values, your own morals, and you put yourself in a situation. You don't ask the question, what would I do in that situation? You put yourself in that other person's spot and you say, what would that person do in that situation? Empathy is not ratification. It is not. It is not. You can look at an awful situation. Here's a hypothetical situation. A woman goes to her mother's funeral, and while there she finds herself falling instantly and completely in love with a man who was over at that funeral. But before she can talk to him, before she can get his name, his information, he disappears and it's over. Or a week later, she kills her sister. The empath will know the answer to that question quite quickly. Put yourself in that woman's situation and say, why is it that she did what she did? It may be abhorrent to your own personal beliefs, your own thoughts, your own morals. You have to take that and you have to throw it all aside and say, why did she do that? The sympathy is saying, oh my God, I feel so bad for that person. Empathy is saying, you know what? I can understand why that homeless person doesn't want to be in a shelter. Go ahead, give me some answers to that question that I posed to you. Why did that woman kill her sister? It was pretty simple once you hear it, and it takes some real freaking empathy to do it, because it is disgusting, it is horrible, it is awful, it is immoral. But it is what it is. Go ahead, set your mind aside and put yourself into somebody else. Don't show sympathy, show some empathy. All right?